Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Now today in this video I'll be showing you guys a quick tutorial on how to make a zipper fly or fly zipper. Now it's going to be the easiest DIY project you're going to get, so I'm going to teach you in a way that you're going to learn it very well, like you're going to know exactly what you're doing, and I'm going to explain it really well. Like you guys know me, in my videos I always try to explain like in a very beginner friendly way so that you guys would know exactly what I'm talking about. Now let's just get our intro in and do what? Stitch up! So for the fly zipper, you're just going to need your zipper, your pen, your pattern paper, and your scissors. Now guys, if you want to use your zipper as your length measurement, basically you can just measure your zipper measurements, so from the top to the bottom, or you're going to take your pattern piece, your shorts pattern, pants pattern, and then you're going to measure from the top where you want to start your waistline from to where you know would be very comfortable for you on before your crotch basically. So mine was 7 inches. So when I measured it, it gave me 7 inches, and that's what I used right here. So that's 7 inches. You're going to mark 7.5 inches because you don't want to get short of fabric when you're finally sewing it on your main fabric. Then measure 4 inches horizontally and then 2 inches after that. Once that is done, just use a ruler to square everything out. So just the way I'm doing it right here, square everything out. Now this last line right here, I'm not using it, it was a mistake, so just measure it like this. So 4 inches and 2 inches with your 7.5 inches vertical line. So that's what you're going to have. Now we're going to name it A and B. Now on the B's bottom right, you're going to go up by 1 inch and then use a curved ruler to like just cover it, or you can use your free hands to cover it. So you're going to cover it down to the hem right there. And once that is done, your A piece, when you're cutting it on your fabric, you're cutting only 1 piece, but the B, you're going to be cutting 2 pieces. So just cut out your pattern right there, and this is what it looks like. Very easy, very easy. It's not hard at all, but probably when we are sewing it, you have to like be really focused when you're watching it so you don't make any mistake basically. Now guys, we're going to move to the zipper fly or fly zipper. So this is my pattern here already cut out, and then I'm going to just add interfacing to the back of every single piece. So you're just going to iron your interfacing to it so that it can stay sturdy, and then once you're done, this is what you're going to have. Now guys, you're going to take that 4-inch piece, so the one that was 4 inches wide, you're going to take it and fold it into 2. Once you fold it into 2, you're going to sew on only one short edge. So just one of the short edges, that's where you're going to sew, and then you're going to take the other one that is like a J shape, and then you're going to sew along that J. So using a 1/4 of an inch seam allowance, that's what you're going to use to sew this J. So you're going to sew it along the J. I don't really know what comes next, I'm just doing my best. So guys, here I have done it, I have sewn it, and this is what it looks like. I've already ironed it as well so that it looks flat. Then you're going to take the folded piece, now the one that was 4 inches, so piece A. So remember we labeled it A and B. The J is B, A is the other one. So piece A, you're going to take it and then align your zipper with the edge of it. So the part where you have the raw edges, that's where you're going to align it, and then sew it right there along that raw edge side. So sew it like you're sewing a zipper and sew it down right there. So make sure you align your zipper well so that you don't have any mistakes or any bumps. So align it really well and then sew it down right there. Now you're going to take your short piece that is for your left leg. So the one for your left leg, that's what you're going to take right here. And then the fly piece B, so the one that is J, you're going to now align it as well and sew it using a 1/4 of an inch seam allowance. So you're placing the edge, that's the straight edge, not the J part. You're placing the straight edge along the crotch side of your front piece, basically. So just like I'm doing right here, so you're placing it on the center seam. So here I've aligned it, and this is what it looks like. Now guys, I have sewn it, and this is what it looks like. It looks really good. What I'm going to do now is fold it in just like this, and then sew a top stitch right there so that it can stay inside. So you're sewing a top stitch right there so that your fabric and your fly piece wouldn't be, flying around, basically. Now then, we're going to take the other shorts pattern that we've not worked on, and you're going to take your zipper and place it right sides facing your shorts piece. So it should start from the top to wherever it ends on your shorts. So this is what I have here. I'm going to just place it on it and use my pin to hold it down. So you're going to hold it down to the end and sew it right there. So guys, this is what it looks like. I've pinned it down and I'm going to just sew it down right there. So this is what it's going to look like when I'm done. So when you're done, you would also sew a top stitch. So once you're done sewing it on the inside, you're going to top stitch it on the outside. Now guys, I am done sewing it, and this is what it looks like. So guys, I lost the footage showing you guys how to sew, your pieces together. So this is what I did. I sewed it right sides facing each other. So you're going to put both short pieces and you're going to place it right sides facing each other, and you're going to sew it along this crotch line using a 1/4 inch seam allowance. So guys, that's what you're going to do using a 1/4 inch seam allowance. That's what you're going to do. And then once you're done with that, it's going to look somewhat like this. So can you guys see it? So when you zip it, it's going to be so clean. Now guys, what we're going to do is turn your fabric to the right side, open up your zipper, and then, so guys, remove this part right here, the one on the left hand side, so that it doesn't catch the other side, because we're going to be top stitching that one. You don't want it to catch it. So once you remove it, you can even pin it down so that you don't even have any problem at all. Once you're done pinning, we're now going to work on this other side. So you're going to be top stitching on that J. So just top stitch on the J right there. So you're going to sew it along that J. And then once that is done, you're going to be done with the fly zipper.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this.
So here, look at it. This is what it looks like. I have sewn the J and it looks perfect. So guys, this is what it looks like finally, and it looks really nice. Like, I love how it looks. This is what the fly zipper looks like it doesn't have any issues zipping up and down. This is what you would have when you're done. And if you would like to know how I made this particular shirt, it's a pleated shirt. I've already posted it on my channel, so you guys can go check it out. I'll link it up here and down below in the description box, so you guys can go check it out. You guys would definitely love the video. I also have the pattern making for the shirts as well. It's on my channel as well. I'm going to link it down below as well and up here so that you guys can check it out. So guys, please subscribe, like this video, share this video, comment in the comment section. Until my next video, do have yourself a wonderful morning, noon, or night, wherever you are. It's still your favorite content creator and fashion entrepreneur, Lara Savage, signing out.